and open up and look now. But I do need this today. That'll be good.
No, we can go as long as you need to.
Oh, yeah, just we'll see. Yeah, no, nobody live. That's okay.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Thanks for
Hi.
coming. Those of you watching on replay, the links are down below to Judy's group first and mine second. And Judy posts a link every Sunday so you can think about what you want to do, and then you come on Tuesday and work with us and do them. Or you can just do them on your own and make your own little art journal.
Yeah, and we wish we would hope that you would post. I'm not getting any posts lately, but Kathy and I post ours on my Facebook page, and so we don't get any. We'd love to see your posts though. So today I'll read what our no, it's our week number 5, and week number five's prompt is your perfect summer day. Paint, draw, doodle, or collage, or write about your perfect summer day. And what would you do on your perfect summer day? So that's what I did here in Florida. Kathy and I are both in Florida. So summer for us is about 9 months long. We have hot, hotter, and hell, it's hot.
Yes.
So we have three different heat levels of summer. So right now we're in hell, it's hot time. August and into September. Those are 3 months of our July, August, and September are our hottest, and that's on the number three. We got one, two, and three, and so we're at level number three. So when I think of my perfect summer day, I think of a nice, cool outdoors, about 80 degrees. Something 80 degrees would be wonderful. Um, Maybe in the shade, maybe next to water. I'm not a beach person, but I love the beach. But you can't even walk on the sand at this point. It's so hot. The sand is like blistering. I'm surprised it hasn't melted into glass. So yeah, I would like somewhere maybe by a wooded lake, somewhere beautiful. And so my sketch is a rough sketch, and it's a hammock strung between two trees, very shaded. My goal is to maybe kind of do some a water lakey looking lake, and then the foreground down here will be some beautiful summer flowers. With the so, and I don't know how to do a hammock, so I don't know what I might do with that. I might do some texture on that or some collage or something. I don't know. We'll just see as we go. So that's what my perfect summer day would be. Somewhere cooler than it's hot as hell outside. How about you, Kathy?
I'm just doing a collage.
You go to yours? Yeah, switch to you. Oh, look at that. Yeah,
That's me and Judy laying in the sand at the beach.
that's me with the big butt.
But yeah, I'm just working on a little collage, and I put some background paper down, and then typed out "perfect summer day" and put a sun, and I got my two bathing beauties here, and I punched out some of what is her name? I love this lady's stuff. Marlene, art by Marlene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great.
I just punched out some of her little things to use in the collage today, and just
Yeah,
play around with it.
yeah. Well, that's me laying on the yellow blanket and or the yellow towel, and I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Little red polka dot bikini. Uh-huh. Yeah, your butt hanging out there. That'd be me. So, all right. Well, I haven't even pulled my paints yet. I was going to do watercolor, and I decided not to. I'm going to do acrylic, which is not my medium, as you all know. But I'm going to do acrylics because it moves faster and dries faster. Plus, it works better on this substrate on this art journal. So, and if you hear any noise outside, the dogs aren't going to bark, but you might hear a bang or something. They're out in the pool, and I'm watching my perfect summer day, watching the hubby with the four dogs in the pool. So
No
that's a lot of
boy.
fun. So, so I'll pull some paints out. I don't know what colors yet. I've got all my faves over here. Just have to pull them all out. Goodness, I have a ton. Not a ton. Not. I bet you I don't have near as many as you, Kathy.
I don't really have that much paint. Mine is mostly the little jars for the dot painting.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. I need some blues and greens and browns. Greens, greens, greens. I'm gonna put greens over here because that's separate. Greens over here. And put my blues here. You know, there's some more green. Um, what other colors do you think I need? Here's some more blue.
Khaki.
A khaki?
Are you doing a hammock?
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'll do with the hammock yet. Um,
Either khaki or dark tan, like a canvas color tan, or
yeah,
that.
thought about maybe doing a piece of fabric, just kind of cutting a piece of fabric and gluing it over top, something fabricy. So all my blues. I don't even know if I own a khaki. I have Naples yellow, red oxide. What's that? I have Jamaica brown. Oh wait, no, there I have a brown. I have burnt sienna. Okay, cool. So those are my colors that I'm gonna play with. We'll see what happens. Goodness, this one I'm gonna set here. Is that a crooked lighthouse?
Yeah, very crooked.
That's the shapes of my lighthouses. Sometimes, some days we just crooked. We just all okay. Let me pull my palette out. I'm making a mess, making noise. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do my greens first. I think. No, I'm gonna do the sky first. I'll do the sky first. I'll do my blues. Let me put it out here where you can see what I'm putting on here. Oh boy, this is, oh well, no wonder that's stuck. Uh-oh, I got paint on my fingers already. Oh my goodness. Get out my, I'm not gonna wear gloves. I just have my wet wipe next to me. Okay, so there's two color blues. What else? I'm gonna do a primary cyan. That's almost the other color. And I need some titanium white. I'm talking to myself so y'all can hear my thought process, which that might be a little scary. Okay, some titanium white. All right. So let's see what kind of sky what I want to do. So we've been doing a lot of summer type foods lately too. We don't do a lot of cookouts because with it being so hot outside, it's hard.
We don't either.
Y'all in the up north in the summer, I know you really love to cook out, but oh my God, try cooking out and it's already hotter than heck outside, and then you're cooking over a 400 or 500 degree fire. It's like, oh,
Yeah, after we first got married, I bought Pete this great big nice gas grill for his birthday, which his birthday is in July. And I couldn't figure out why he never wanted to cook on it until after like the second or third year I was here. I mean, it was like a chore to get him to grill out.
oh, I know.
And I'm used to having cookouts during the summer months. Well, it's a whole different ball game here.
Yeah, we do cookouts during the winter months over here.
Yeah,
Yeah, winter time for us is our cookout time, and it's our time to hang out and have a beautiful day out by outside by the pool or by at the in our yards or whatever. So yeah, that's what we do. But oh my God, don't get it. Don't do it in the summer because by the time I get out to the grill, I'm dying.
I like to have died laughing at Anthony the other day. We were leaving to go to dinner. We were going to exchange them with their parents at dinner. And we get just about 2 steps out the door, and he goes, hide, 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 and turned around and headed back to the house.
Oh boy,
I
yeah,
said, oh no. Well, you're born here. You're going to have to get used to this.
yeah, it's hot, hot, hot. That's for sure.
It was cute, though. His little eyes got just as big.
Yeah.
But he was right. I mean, the air was just holding you down. It was miserable.
I'm laughing at myself here. I'm using acrylics, but I've got them watered down like watercolor.
I was getting ready to say, I thought you said you was doing acrylic.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I don't know how to use acrylics very well.
Hey, water them down, they last longer.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Now, acrylics do not last as long as watercolor.
yeah, I know. Watercolors last forever, it seems. Here, let me just get some other colors in here with some white titanium, so it makes it more like the thickness of. Yeah, that's better. It's thicker, not like watercolor.
Yeah.
I was afraid to put down something so heavy. I wanted it lighter. And the color, I didn't have a really light blue, but I mixed the titanium white in with it, so that helped. Okay.
Now, I like that, gosh, I can't even think of the name of it now. Let's see if I have any out. The Jacquard and the Luminaire paints.
What are they?
This is Lumineer, like we use for the dot painting.
Oh, huh.
And it is acrylic. So I like this a lot better than the regular jars. The regular
Oh,
things of, I mean, it's not as thick. And
what brand is what brand is that?
this one is Lumineer by Jacquard.
Oh, okay.
But I use a lot of the Jacquard A. And then the other brand I use a lot of is Sparks, I want to say.
Sparks.
Alchemy. And
Doesn't Prima have it too? You like Prima?
do what now?
Prima?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It says Alchemy.
Who does the what do you call them? The unicorn fart ones.
Sparks, that's the other one.
Oh, the unicorn farts.
Oh, the unicorn spit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was farts.
That's two women that started their business in a garage. And
Hmm.
I think they were in Florida.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they started making the paints in their garage, and then it took off, but it's kind of fizzled out now.
Mm,
You don't see any, it was a fad for a while.
mm.
But I didn't like it because it's like dries like a chalk paint and it smells. Oh my heavens, it smells.
Oh, really?
Now Laura says she loves the smell of it, but
Mm.
I can't do it. I just can't. I don't like it. Give her bikini some polka dots here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ugh. All this rain too is just getting to me.
Oh, yeah. The rain is. It's been good for our yard, but okay.
Oh man.
What?
Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Oh no. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. So now I got the green. Okay, let me get the brown just on the just the base brown to kind of get the outline of everything. So are you guys gonna go any like vacation or do anything the rest of the summer before you do your fall stuff?
I don't think so. It's too hot.
I know.
I thought about it, laughed about it, and forgot about it.
Oh boy.
It's just really too hot to go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, about time I think I want to go do something, I don't want to leave the house.
Yeah. I don't even want to go out to go to the thrift stores.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here looking at my grocery list scrolling on the chalkboard thinking, I should just have them deliver.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could always use the excuse that COVID's spreading again.
Yeah, that's true. Being in Florida, I could have made my trees palm trees, but
Yeah, you should have.
yeah, but that would have indicated that I was in some kind of um, I was on the beach, and I just think the beach is just too doggone hot. That's not my perfect summer day. I think of this as more of a lake, being in kind of a lake area.
Well, as much as I battle skin cancer, I should hate the beaches, but I love hearing the water crash against the sand, and I just like it. But
That part I love. No, don't get me wrong. That part I love, but I don't like hanging out at the beach. It's just too it's too hot. If I
I
could,
did buy a beach tent though,
oh yeah,
so I sit up in that, and the front of it's open, but it I'm in shade the whole time. Hey, Miss Erin.
Aaron's here. Yay! Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Janice.
Oh, and Janice is here too.
Walmart has unlimited deliveries for $90 a year. Publix has it for free.
Publix has free delivery. That I didn't know that.
Yeah, ours does.
Not mine. Well, I'm not paying the extra money it costs to do the um, to pay their money, their things cost, you know,
I don't have any membership, but it's we have to spend $35, which that's not hard to do at the grocery store.
I spend $35 at Walmart. We talked about that before. With 35 at Walmart, I can go pick up for free. I didn't do the membership. I didn't need the membership because I don't need to have delivery. But
Yeah, I just
Publix is not free. If you,
ours is.
I'll have to look because it hasn't been. But then I'm not paying 40, 50, 60 cents up to $1 more for all my products. I'm just not. I've done it before and I've gotten stuff and then the price of it is so expensive. I'm like, oh my God. What I
I
normally,
tried Walmart once, and they substituted things without getting permission.
oh, they
And
don't do that.
they sent me their True Value brand of canned vegetables,
Hmm.
and I don't eat any canned vegetables that are not Del Monte.
Right.
Sorry, I don't. I
Hmm.
don't like them. But I've seen the people that are getting the grocery orders up in Walmart, and they're just grabbing and throwing in those big bins, and I'm thinking, yeah, huh? Let me order something and y'all send it to me all smashed up.
Well, hi, Janet. How are you?
And I am really trying hard not to shop Walmart that much.
Mm.
Hey, Janet. Good morning. Thanks for coming by. Judy's prompt this week was a perfect summer day. And mine is anything that involves ice cream.
Okay. So, so I need my water to be grayish blue, I think. To, know what I can do.
But don't forget to give you a little bit of red tint to that.
To what?
For the red tide, you want to be realistic, don't you?
Oh God, yes. Here, no, I need to put a little bit of distance here because it is out and about. It is a lake, a weird looking lake.
I think that's why lockdown is not too hard on Floridians because we don't go out for 5 months of the year
Pretty
anyway.
much, that's so true.
Too freaking hot.
Yeah.
Our poor lighthouse is really wonky.
Yeah, I like your wonky lighthouse. I love lighthouses. Okay, so
But Joggles had a good sale on Art by Marlene a couple of weeks ago.
oh, okay. I shop a lot on what they call what is it, Funky Junkie Boutique, and it's a lot of fun. Um, I really like it.
What is it?
Called Funky Junkie Boutique,
Oh,
and
I haven't heard of that.
they have a lot of they have a lot of all kinds of stuff. Tim Holtz and Graphic 45 and Dina Wakery and just
Well, check it out. Brenda only has 2 more days of chauffeuring for summer school.
oh,
I saw somewhere, oh, it's Chrissy's little girls already started back
already
to
back to
school.
school. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Kids in Florida would die in a classroom now.
Oh, I know. I was in Florida when I was 13 and I moved here, moved in November. And for me, it was just the absolute weirdest thing for me to be in school. There was no air conditioning, and it wasn't hot then. Oh my God! By the time summer came, we would die. It was
They didn't have air conditioning?
no, not when I first got here to Florida
Oh,
in my schools. They had those big open airways. The schools were all open halls, and it was just really weird.
I
So,
cannot imagine a child being in a classroom here with no air.
well, I grew up when I moved here when I was 13. There was no air in my house, so I
Oh,
had no air conditioning the first summer that I lived here. Um, my mom and dad put a air conditioning. They had one in their bedroom when Dad worked nights, so they had one. They had one in their bedroom, and um, but we didn't have air conditioning, and it was hot.
I would die.
Yeah. So my first summer here was with no air conditioning in the house.
So, you seeing anything on the news about these charter schools that the public schools are had an emergency meeting on today? Are they trying to do away with charter schools or what?
The school district does not like the charter schools, and there's proponents of, they feel that the schools take away the funding. So, but, uh, you know, but parents deserve choice, and so that's partly what goes on with, the reason that charter schools are there. But so there were four charter schools that were not renewed with their contract, and the state DOE claimed that they did that Hillsborough County did not give them proper notice, and so that's what ordered them to they ordered them to reinstate. So we'll see. I haven't read anything on the mess.
I
So
just caught a glimpse of it on the news this morning. But, the waiting list of boys that are on for next school year is a charter school in
mm,
Hillsborough County. So I was hoping and praying that's not going to be one of them. Because
no, but
Nicholas will be going into kindergarten.
no, the charter schools that are under question are under they're they're in areas of poverty, and so they definitely
Well,
would
of course
be.
they're going to pick on those.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I don't have a problem with charter schools. What I have a problem is with the Hillsborough County District. Um, they're just corrupt. Their
Yeah.
board of directors is corrupt. When I worked in Hillsborough County, I worked in adult ed, and adult ed was so corrupt. It was absolutely horrible. I had a horrible time.
Now, I don't know about in Florida, but I do know for a fact in Virginia, when I left teaching after I had the incident where my student was murdered, and I just couldn't go back. I just couldn't. I had bad PTSD. So
Mm-hmm.
they gave me a position at the school board to, work out till I turned 50.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually get a whole lot more money for every student that's enrolled that's below the poverty level. I mean, more so than they get for the rich kids, for the rich areas, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Hey, Brenda. Um, Only 2 more days before summer before school for you in your county. Brenda's also in Florida. She's a little north of us, but she's
Yeah, her
still.
grandson's in summer school.
Uh,
He's just
so
getting out, and it's about time for him to go back.
I know 2 more weeks, I think, 2 or 3 more weeks. So
Oh, is that when?
I think
Better
so.
remind them to order new uniforms for the boys then, because during the summer months they don't have to wear the school uniform, but during the regular school year they do.
Yeah.
And the baby has already outgrown Nicholas's hand-me-downs. He can wear Nicholas's current uniform.
Ah.
Regular school starts August the 10th.
Yeah. That's when it starts here in Hillsborough
It
County.
is too freaking hot.
Yeah. That's because it starts August 10th, but that's because it gets out at the end of May.
Wow. I mean, are the school buses here air conditioned?
No,
Oh my
most
God.
most are not air conditioned.
I cannot imagine. Wow. It's no wonder kids feel so sluggish in school and all. They
Yeah.
ride that hot bus for a couple hours every morning,
Oh yeah.
riding all over town picking up kids. Every time they open that door, heat just blasts in.
It might be air conditioned where you are in your county, but many of the buses here in Hillsborough County are not air conditioned.
Ugh, that would be pure misery. I know up at Silver Springs, when we were up there volunteering, and Nicholas, they have a on-site campus for the school, and it's fifth and sixth graders that come there and learn. They have regular classes, but they also learn about forestry and all this stuff. It's kind of like an alternative school for fifth and sixth graders. But Nicholas was, big into school buses at that time, and he was having a fit to get on that school bus. So the ranger that drove the bus told me, he says, have him up here tomorrow morning when I drop the students off and meet me here at the door where I drop them off, and he can ride with me when I go to park it. So, of course, they don't have car seats or seatbelts. So I had to get on with him and hold him. And there wasn't a drop of air conditioning on that bus. And I was like, oh my God, this 15-minute ride feels like I'm sitting in an oven.
Yeah. And think about when you think about in Hillsborough County, some of the students that are like here on the east side of the county that are in like not charter schools but magnet schools, and they have to drive. They ride over to the east part. They ride about 20, 30 minutes. Then they transfer and they ride another 30 minutes or so.
Oh,
Yeah, can you imagine that?
no.
It's horrible.
Well, Hillsborough County is kind of slack with their budget for the schools anyway. That's
Yeah.
probably why the school board is raising Cain, because it might be cutting into their big salaries.
Oh well, they just got major buckets of money from the federal, so federal bailed them out.
It ticks me off because they already get too much money,
Hmm.
far more than other counties get for the school board, and
Hmm.
they're far more than the teachers are getting.
That's right.
Our charter school goes pre-K to eighth grade, and they have FFA, 4-H, and a simple band. There is no sports programs. I think everybody's doing away with the sports programs.
Small schools are, but not the larger schools because that's a big deal in public school.
I
Sports
think once they get to high school, it is.
public school the sports thing sports is a major thing. They're not going to cut nothing with sports. They put so much money into the sports program, little money into the arts and the other kinds of programs, so which is sad, very sad.
Darn, you're doing that fast.
Yeah, acrylic works pretty fast. Hmm. Well, mixing doesn't work exactly like watercolor. Uh-oh. What's that? You texted someone?
Uh huh.
Hmm. It's not me.
No, only one I would answer for is regarding the boys.
Uh, I was a bad girl and I used my favorite watercolor brush on using these acrylics, and it just swelled up.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm gonna have to really see if I can clean it well. Can't believe I did that. Don't like the way it looks. I hope it didn't work out.
Now I did one time try my favorite watercolor brush
Hmm.
with acrylics, and I found I did not like the way it works with acrylics as much.
Yeah, it holds too much paint.
Yeah, but I did manage to get it clean. It took a
Uh,
while. It took a while, but I managed to get it clean.
yeah, I'll definitely have to work on this one. Yeah, I'm just working pretty quick on this. Not really.
Film production, that'd be a great class to take.
They even have ROTC in that school in charter school. That's cool.
Yeah, my nephew was in the ROTC, and then he went straight from there into the Army when he graduated.
Mm. Yeah, my daughter was in ROTC in her half junior, full senior year. She wanted to go into the military, and her dad wouldn't let her.
See, I wanted to go in the Navy. My dad wouldn't let me.
Dennis and I talked her out of it. She she was not she was not ready. So yeah.
I probably wasn't either, to be honest with you, but I just wanted to go because my brother was in the Navy and he'd come home on leave and send postcards from all these fantastic places he was going and seeing the world, and I wanted to do the same thing. And my dad was like, "You had lost your mind."
Yeah, that's why my husband was like, "You don't know what it's like. You've only seen it as a little girl traveling with us, and that's the part she loved was the travel."
Hey, Susie, thank you for coming.
Hi, Susie.
Well, that was the only reason I wanted to go was to travel.
Oh yeah.
And actually, my stepdaughter that I raised went in the Navy and met her husband there. And they're
Mm.
still married.
Yeah, my grandson's in the Navy. In fact, his ship is being moved today. They're moving it from San Diego. They're they're shipping it up to um, Seattle. So it's pretty cool. We were watching the movement of the ship. They were showing everybody how it works because they're not on maneuvers. It's going into dry dock for 2 years. So,
Oh,
yeah, so he came back. He came back at the end of May off of a 7 month deployment. So now he'll be up there for a while in good old Washington State.
my sister in law's in Washington State. They get some serious snow.
Yeah, yeah. He'll be in Seattle, Bremerton area, Seattle. Okay, I think I got my brush clean enough. I'm gonna clean it again in a little while. I'm not gonna use that brush anymore. I'm gonna use a one that is for acrylics that I have. I think. Yeah, this one. So I don't still know what I'm gonna do with the hammock. I may do like I said, just a collage of tans
Saw a
and
head coming out of it.
a dry head coming out of it.
A head and an arm hanging over the side.
Yeah, no, that my drawing skills are not good like that. Um, but I thought I would just do something textury along it to give it that impression. Um, so, um, all right. I mean,
I think I've got a little bit of an infection in one eye or cold in my eye.
oh,
So I
okay.
don't want to try to paint today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went to the eye doctor today and to have him check because I've had so many issues with my eyes that I've had one thing after another. So now I have to have my left eye lasered again. So, not again, but my left eye lasered, that should take care of the second piece. And then dry eye is serious for me, I think. He's concerned.
Yeah, I fight dry bad.
So he's going to look at that. So he's not going to change my prescription now. He's going to wait. That brush doesn't work either. Okay. So I invest in really nice watercolor brushes, and then I don't have decent. I don't have decent acrylic. I find it interesting how some acrylics are almost they're not fully opaque. They're somewhat sheer. I find that interesting. Susie says she went to the Navy recruiter, and while she was there taking her test, he recruited my brother. He retired from the Navy at age 35, and me, I never got there. Yeah, that that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother retired too, but he was considerably older. He stayed in like forever.
Mm. My husband went in at 17 and retired at 41. He had 24 years in. The max amount that he could have for the years for his rank. They knocked people out during the 90s. They knocked people out. They were cutting back, so they put these limits if you had certain
I think
years.
mine stayed in to get the maximum retirement amount,
Hmm.
and then went ahead and took it because they were telling him that they were capping retirement, that it would never go any higher. So he's okay. I'm ready to leave.
Was he officer?
Yeah,
Oh, that's different than non-commissioned officers. Dennis was enlisted, so that
lieutenant commander, lieutenant colonel, something like that.
if he was in the Navy, it was like a lieutenant commander.
Yeah. His last duty station, he ran the brig in South Carolina.
Oh boy,
It's just something about my family and police work. They
yeah.
even my niece and my stepdaughter were, and my nephews, and all everybody that went in the military were military police.
Oh,
And my nephew's the only one that stuck with it when he got out. He was a Maryland state trooper.
oh,
And show my age, he has now retired.
mm,
But I think he retired at 50.
mm. Yeah, my husband retired from the army at 41, and then went into the sheriff's department. Did 20 years there.
See, my siblings are so much older than me. I have a niece who is only 4 years younger than me.
Ah,
So, my nieces and nephews are right in my age bracket.
Yeah, I have friends that were like that.
I think there's only 3 that are around my son's age,
Mm,
2 or 3,
mm,
and they were oopsies.
uh,
If any of you enjoy doodling, watch Tanya McGuire. She is freaking awesome.
mm, really not all that good at drawing. I'm trying and practicing, but it's it's a work in progress.
Yeah, it takes a lot of concentration. I do mine when I just absolutely can completely clear my mind. Yeah, I enjoy watching her. She's here in Florida too.
So,
You got a cat?
well, that's a cat.
Oh, I thought I heard a cat meow.
Oh, that was me saying so. I guess.
Ugh. So what else can I put on here?
So, is anyone else doing the summer prompts? Are you practicing or doing anything with them? I know a lot of y'all are doing those iCads. I just can't do them.
I'm making them up now for just to have the bases made and then doing like tabs to match but I'm not doing them just to have an iCAD laying around. I'm doing to make journal cards or tags out of them.
Yeah.
And let me show you these pockets from my porch prints. I love this woman's stuff.
I do too. I really like this stuff.
Let me stick it over here for a second. These are from her DigiKit, and she gives you a selection of different size round pockets
Uh huh.
and tags to make.
Uh huh. And you use some of your doodle pages?
Yeah,
That's cool.
but I love these little round tags. I had pockets. I hadn't seen them before. I think it was like $1 something or $2 something to buy the DigiKit.
Oh, her digikits are really a good price.
Yeah, they are. I bought like 20 of them the other day. And I bought this for to hold. It's a tags card and ephemera holder,
Oh,
and it's got little mini file folders that sit in it
uh-huh.
that you put your stuff in.
I think I actually have that digi. I just never used it.
I love it. I've been playing around with her stuff at night when I've been watching videos. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm not seeing too many people come live.
Yeah. Brenda, I agree with the iCads that I see I just find them boring. Not that I don't know why. I just think okay, if I were to do them, I'd do all these backgrounds. They'd look kind of the same, and so yeah, I just find them boring. Oh, you're afraid to expand your horizon, girl? You should go for it. Just slap some paint everywhere.
See, I just did the mixed media papers on some, and I'm not following anybody's prompts. I'm just doing them to be using up the stuff that I've got.
I have liked yours lately, though. Those are, I like the way they come across.
Yeah, and then I just did some backgrounds from paper I had here I wanted to use up, and they will probably become journal cards,
Hmm.
but I'm not doing anything on them because my Rolodex came in, and I'm still using this paper. I'm absolutely in love with this paper, so I'm putting mixed media prompts on the back of these, and then
Oh,
we'll turn it into a mixed media game.
that'll be fun.
Oh, Brenda, you make beautiful work, so you should try everything.
Hey, Curly.
And if it messes up, just keep adding stuff to cover it up. Eventually, it gets out of the ugly stage. Trust me. I have a lot of ugly stage. Hey, Curly,
Curly's here.
are you at work?
Working and lurking. Hmm.
So this is week 5.
Yep, this week 5. We're halfway to summer's end.
Oh,
In Florida, we're like a third of the way.
yeah, halfway to summer's end, but it never ends.
So, Kathy, how are yours? How's yours doing?
Oh, it's hanging in there. About done.
Yeah. So my goal with these prompts were to just keep them, about an hour, maybe a little less, a little more than an hour, so that we just don't get overwhelmed with because you can only do so much. Some people can do prompts very quick. Some prompts are very quick. Some prompts aren't. And for mine, the only thing I have left really is I'm not going to do a whole lot more. I'm going to texturize the hammock I'm probably going to do tiny bits of paper like a mosaic and just kind of tans and browns across the bottom, and then maybe run some ink over top of it just to kind of give it some texture. Um, and then I may do some. This needs a little deepening back here. Um, so I haven't I don't know yet, but I don't work them hard. They're for fun, They're for fun and just um, seeing what you can do, um, and having a feeling of just enjoying what you're doing. Um, so I was trying a little bit with textures with paint that I don't normally like. Acrylic, but I do like the way this is kind of come out. It gives me a feeling of shade and some calm. Well, the water may not be too calm there, may not look too calm, but it is. I wanted the feeling of movement and um, some big puffy clouds in the sky, and shade coming across. So I, like I said, I'm not going to overwork this, other than I'm going to put the little um, green or the little brown texture, which I actually don't have cut. I don't have any cuts, so I have to go tear paper for that. Um, so I'll show you next week the finished one, um, when we get started, so you can see my texture. Okay. And then Kathy, what about yours? Let's take a look.
I just did the ladies at the beach, and Judy's already picked out which one she says is her.
Yeah, the one with the big butt,
She's the one in the bikini.
the bikini butt.
And I
That's
guess this one's me.
Well, she's blonde. So yours is the blonde. That's you. You're blonde.
And I get the great big popsicle.
Yeah. Well, the yellow bikini could be me too. That gray hair.
And a great big ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And
I
the
just love this lady's stuff. I like
Yeah.
this stuff.
I really like that. I might have to take a look. Is that are those digis, or do you buy the book or something?
They come in these books, and you get tons. You get like 2 sheets of everything, and she has
Oh,
all different themes. This one is paper elements, sophisticated.
oh,
You know,
sophisticated.
she got like it says art journal. It's got the paint and all this, and it's
Oh,
really it is a cool. She has some cool stuff.
do you get
I've
that
got
from
like
Amazon or no?
you can get them on Amazon. You can also get them on Joggles for like $1 less.
Oh, okay.
But look at this girl. I
I
love
know.
this girl.
Yeah, I like. Oh, look at that girl. That's the same one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're just punch outs, and you glue them down.
Oh, okay.
And I use them a lot.
Those are fun. I mean, if you don't want to draw your own or paint your own, they're a lot of fun to do
Yeah, look at
those.
this cat. I love this cat.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, look at the whale, the mermaid tail.
Yeah, you can put one of these mermaid tails on one of these women.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just thinking that. Oh, and then you have the old geezers.
Then you get all this sea stuff.
And what was her name again?
Art by Marlene.
Art by Marlene. I'll have to look. I'll look that up. That's on Joggles. I know it's not on Funky Junkie Boutique, so I haven't seen her stuff on Funky Junkie.
Yeah, it's on Joggles, and it's on scrapbook.com,
Mm.
and it's on Amazon.
Mm. You
And
know
I
that.
like this one.
Oh, look at that. You know that butterfly. Oh, look at the seahorse. I love the seahorse.
It's a
You know that
unicorn seahorse.
Yeah, I know. The butterfly that Laura really liked, which was the Tim Holtz. It was the embossed and die cut, and
uh
I bought that on Funky Junkie Boutique for $9.50 because I'm a member, and so once I bought there, I get they sell at a discount anyway, and a slight discount, and then I got an additional discount. So yeah, for nine fifty or nine 95 or something like that. Um, so I think that it was pretty cool. So I can't wait to get it. I think I might get it tomorrow. So I want to cut out some of those butterflies.
Well, good. You can just cut me some out. I don't have to buy it. But this
Okay.
is her what is this? Artsy Arabia. And these are the background sheets that go with this kit here, which
Oh my God, I love those background kits.
she always has background papers with every theme she comes out with. So I usually get the theme and the background papers.
Wow,
But she
definitely.
has tons of them out that she puts them out like maybe every 2 to 3 months or maybe 3 times a year. But
Look, there's
they are
Lizzie.
cool.
Lizzie's here. Lizzie Brewer's here.
Lizzie, how are you, sweetie? I sent you a message on Facebook, but you probably haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
Been
well,
worried about you.
I understand. Did you have surgery?
Yeah, she has skin cancer too.
Oh, such a challenge. Such a
Yeah, us Floridians really fight it.
knock on wood. I've been fortunate, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming for me because I'm really, I was really a sunny bunny when I was a teenager.
Me too.
Yeah. So anyway,
Too many sunburns as a child.
yeah. Well, you were light skinned, weren't you? Fair skinned.
Oh yeah, white as a ghost.
Yeah. So I didn't have I I was more of an olive skin to where if I was careful I could go and not get burnt, but I would turn into this deep golden brown. Real I could become very dark brown. Um, and it was the thing when I was a teenager to see how dark everyone could get.
You're
You know?
not going to do your nose until the 5th of August? My goodness, why are they waiting so long?
Oh no.
Poor thing.
Yeah, that's not good. But doing well other than that, waiting. 5th of August is not that far though. 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. But according Kathy's told me you've had to wait. Brenda, do you need to order more stuff?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently she and I both do. We
I
don't
was,
have enough.
I know, and I have to get on to Kathy too because I'm constantly on to Kathy, going, Kathy, do you really need that stuff? But now here she's enabling me because do I need it either? No, I don't need it. But do you think that I'm gonna go as soon as we get off of here and go buy some? You betcha.
Lizzie, the
But I
triple
like your stuff too,
antibiotic
though.
ointment and put a band-aid over it. That's the only thing you can do to keep it from bleeding constantly. The
Yeah.
triple biotic ointment kind of coats it to keep it from bleeding. Hey, Miss Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, how are you? We were just chatting and getting ready to talk about getting, next week and what's going on, and y'all have to come for next week. And we were talking about new stuff that I'm being enabled to go buy. I am not a hoarder, as Kathy knows, because I get stuff in and I love it. And I keep the stuff I love and keep the stuff that I like but don't really need, I give to Kathy. So I enable her hoarding, and I pass it on to Defy sometimes. And so, yeah, I keep my hoard at a minimum because refuse because I refuse to let it go overpower me. So,
Lizzie, they told me to use Vaseline too, but if you have any pain in it, get the triple antibiotic pain relief at Walmart. It works wonders.
I would never call Kathy a hoarder. She is a very special collector.
Yeah, right.
Her and Brenda. Brenda's a very special collector. Brenda has special buildings just for her collections.
If I had a she shed, it'd be coming out the windows.
Yeah, I have a she studio.
Mischief Circus. I drool over it, but I still haven't broke down and bought it. I haven't heard of that.
What is that?
Who puts that out, Curly?
Mischief Circle.
Right. Well, I'm tired of being a hoarder, and my hallway, both hallways where you come in and where it turns and comes down to the bedrooms, is stacked 5 high with large boxes all going to Defy. Hopefully Thursday, if it doesn't rain.
That's tomorrow, is it not?
No, it's day after tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. Don't rob me of a day.
Oh my God, I'm a day behind. I'm a day ahead. Oh my gosh.
But don't
That's
forget you
right.
have the meeting tomorrow.
Huh?
Don't forget you have the meeting tomorrow.
What meeting?
The Zoom meeting or Google meeting at noon.
Some kind of meeting. We're meeting and greeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, yeah, I definitely got to get some of the Marlene stuff because I want to. That has to go. That has to go in this summer journal somewhere. There's
Yeah.
a page calling for her. I don't know which one. I have to look at my list to see.
And Brenda, I am not buying it as we speak. I'm writing the name down so I don't forget.
Yeah, she. Oh, but she has bought stuff as we're speaking, as we're
Yeah, I
doing,
have.
as we're doing lives and stuff. She's in there being quiet. When she's quiet, I know she's buying stuff. So I'm yeah, I
I
see
use a
several.
lot of these things in my art journal. I use a lot of them in my daily planner. And yeah, I just enjoy decorating pages.
I see several upcoming prompts that I'll be able to find and see about giving something, putting something in here with Marlene's stuff.
What's next week's prompt? Go ahead, tell
I'm
me.
telling you, no, I'll send you a secret squirrel message.
Okay, and I can.
Nobody else can know. Only you can know ahead of time. Oops, I closed it on wet
Oh
paper.
no. Oh, it
No,
didn't
it's okay.
mess it up though.
It's
It got,
almost dry.
yeah.
Yay, almost dry. So yeah, so I think that nobody else wants to talk about art journaling, and so we can go ahead and stop doing that. My camera, stop. Look, I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh my God. No, there I am.
Really, girly?
He's not blue. I don't get it. I don't get that.
You can share it, Curly. Go ahead, try.
So anyway, Sunday is when the next prompt comes out on my Facebook page. Um, so you have a week to play with it. Each Sunday I put it out. This Sunday I actually put it out early. I was not late. Aren't you proud of me? And so Tuesday
Ooh.
Tuesday we meet here at Kathy's channel um, at 11 o'clock to see what our interpretations are, and we would love to see your interpretations posted on the Facebook page or do a video and link it to Kathy or however you guys do that. Because as you know, I don't do the videos, but that's cool.
Yes, Lizzie, because my best friend of 53 years, we always joked that she and I both were going to be late for our own funerals. Well, she just didn't even bother to show up for hers.
That's
They did, they had it set. Her son had to get emergency leave to come home for the army, and they had the date set for the memorial service. She was cremated, but they didn't have her ashes ready in time.
but what is Lizzie? Are you asking? You want to start? You want to start the art journal late? That's fine. You can just start. You know, it don't. It is 12. It's 12 weeks of prompts, and we're only on week 5, and there's lots of fun prompts. And if you go to my Facebook page, which you'll find in the link is above or below or whatever it is. um, you can join and then go back and look at the previous ones, if that's what you were asking.
It's below in the description.
Below. Okay, so I have to go. How do I do that? Below. I'm trying to work the hands below in the description.
And if you decide to do a live working on them, post in that group that you're going to go live working on the summer journal, 12 weeks of summer, so we can come and watch you make it.
Yeah, we'll come there and heckle you.
Because Facebook, I mean, YouTube never gives me your notification. So if you post it over there, I'm probably going to see it.
Yeah. So anyway, so that is it for us today. So we shall see you next Tuesday, and so definitely, yeah, Lizzie, we wanted to do one prompt a week because it's summer. We have too much to do, or not enough to do, but we have too much to do. It's like
Yeah. Last week
every,
was fireworks.
yeah. So we're like, no, last week was our bucket list.
Last week was a bucket list, and I
Last
got
week was
glitter
our
all over.
bucket list. Woohoo! There we are. We did our list. There's
And
our
we had the
bucket list.
fireworks.
And then we have the fireworks.
And then what was it? Summer memory?
Summer summer memories. What was it? Summertime memories. So this was our summertime memories, and then not this one because that was a practice one. And then we had summer colors,
Colors of summer.
the colors of summer. Yeah. So this was our summers of color. So those have been the 5 that we've done so much, and we wanted to do just one prompt a week where we do um, one prompt. We do the prompt on my Facebook page, which helps support my Facebook page, and then we do the live here on Kathy's page, and it supports Kathy's page. So that's why we do it that way. Okay, so that's it, guys. I think we're
Thank
good.
you, everybody, for coming.
Thanks. See you all later. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Colleen and Kathy are live, guys, if y'all want to run over there. I think they're on Kathy Burke's channel. Bye.